Here we go, hockey fans. The Decatur Civic Center. It's night 3 of the 3v3, 4v4, 16U, 18U. Show your rosters for both squads. I'm gonna say ahead of time, there's a couple players I don't know, and I apologize. On the white team, I'm not familiar with Bryce Dover or Colton Anderson or Eli Wright. I know there's some good players. And then on the dark squad, Alec Weber, his dad's one of the coaches. I'm not familiar with him. And Brendan Clark, another dad is a coach. George Chiligaris, his dad's a coach. And Jordan Stuckins, I think his dad's a coach. So they're moving up from the 14U level. We're gonna be on the dark team. It's gonna be a fun one. It's 8:01 on the clock. Game time in a moment. Another packed house here at the Decatur Civic Center. It's Tuesday, July 21st, 2026. This league will go into late August. And by then, I know tryouts are coming up and there's going to be leagues starting up. Usually declaration games and such in September and then going into October. All right, number 23 here is going to be Brendan Clark. Kind of getting a rundown here for you. There's 7 Chiligaris. There's a gentleman out there wearing a Smith jersey, and there's no Smith on the roster, so I'll find out who he is. Number 89 down here on the white squad is going to be Colton Anderson. Try to remember these. There's no way I will. All right, it's going to be go time. 15 minutes on the clock. Both teams getting their coaches talking to. Jaden Jenkins on the white squad is going to be sliding out here. Possibly, yeah, he's going to be taking center. Out there with Colton Anderson and Andrew Cornett. Dark team is going to be starting off Griffin Hansen, Jonathan McKinney. Who's the other gentleman? You know, any idea? Dark jersey. Oh, coming in. Is that Clark? That's Clark there? Yep, all right. And then we got Mason Miller on the left side and River Keller back on the right side. Go time. Colton Anderson. Denied Miller. Jenkins rebound. It was a good opportunity. Bouncing puck did not get the shot off. And great defense, Jonathan McKinney on the counter punch. All alone. It's going to be a 1-on-none. Shot goes up and right. River Keller catches a break. He was staring him down the whole time, sitting in the crease. Cornett's going to try to clear it back. Clark's trying to move it in and poked away by, that's Gage Hansen. You can tell by the way he skates. He's got a Cornett jersey on, but it's Gage Hansen. Crossing passes, finds Hansen, but swing and miss. Out there going up against his twin brother. I wasn't here on Thursday. I took the family down to Lake of the Ozarks. So I apologize, but sometimes you gotta go have some fun. It's summertime, right? Shot saved Miller. It's on the back wall. Out to Ryan Campbell. In the slot, shot goes up and over. And this is gonna be Matthew Sheffer. I can tell by the way he handles the puck. That might be Seabass. Pass up ahead, that looks like Cornett. Back on the side of the net, it's gonna be whistled dead. I think it was an inadvertent whistle by the Zebra. The puck was still live, but we're gonna have a face-off. Well, it might be a penalty. It is. Your first penalty of the game is gonna be on Ryan Campbell. Apologize, didn't see what he did, but dark squad in the power play. 13:39 left in the first. Said they've been working on the dehumidifier here at the rink. The glass was pretty foggy on Thursday from what I was told. Charging right up the slot. Backhander shot. Save River. No, it's going to be a goal. 1-0 Dark Squad. Number 29. You know who that is, Greg? I'm not sure. Either way, Dark Squad up 1-0. 13:31. Left in the first. Weber on the center for the white team. Trees is out there on the D line. Charging in on 29. Trees is going to pinch in. She loses her skate, goes in the near corner. Shot. There's a blocker save up and over off that back glass. 29 back towards Chili Garris. Now back into that far corner, number 13. Beautiful pass. 29 in the slot. Getting bodied up. Got number 3 on. I don't think his last name's right, but that's right. There's no right on my roster. They like to make it interesting for the announcer. Not only are some of them not going to wear jerseys, some of them are going to wear jerseys that aren't their name or number. This is going to be Trees, playing it near side, ricocheting it out towards Rafe Shorey. Shorey trying to cross it over to a hard charger teammate, but taken away by 29, going right back at the white squad. Trees pulls it away, goes into this near corner. Trees bodies him up, takes the puck away. Well, she thought her teammate was still hanging out back here. It's a 3v3, so not a whole lot of teammates out there. This looks like Gabe Henderson, maybe. Number 13. Puck coming free, and it's going to be Rafe Shorey. Through neutral ice. Trying to get around Chili Garris. Down on Miller. Shot goes to the back wall. It was a backhanded attempt. 12-19 left in the first. Still 1-0 Dark Squad. Kind of made my prediction before the game. Like Jackson Suter's causing issues. Gets it back on River Color. Sticks it out towards Jaden Jenkins. Jenkins taken down from behind. That's Gabe Henderson right there. And Henderson is going to be doing some time. White team in the power play. 12:01 left in the first. The 3v3 format, when you go in the power play, you just game one skater. Not going to make them skate 3v2. So it's skating 4v3 out there for the white squad. Jenkins wearing the white 7. Used to play for the Decatur Flames. He's got his Flames uni on. It's an errant pass picked up by Jonathan McKinney. He's going right back at the white squad. Shot, save, River Keller. Up towards Jenkins at neutral ice. Leaves it towards Gage Hansen, wearing the Cornet jersey. Back to Jenkins. Playing it along near wall up to Hansen. Over to Jenkins. Falling down. Shot hits the post. Goes back wall. Jackson Suter now. Trying to run away from Turpin. Back in the slot. It's intercepted by the Dark Squad. Smith on the back of his jersey. That's not his name. Try to figure out who some of these players are. Good hustle back to prevent Jenkins, but here comes, oh! Beautiful pass from Jackson Suter. Finds Jenkins. Shot comes near side, does not hit the net. That's Brendan Clark, I believe, 23. Pass from Ellison is intercepted and neutralized. Puck's bouncing around. It's going to be Clark. Short-handed. Shot goes left. There's a good chance, a short-handed chance for the Dark Squad. Once they kill this penalty, they'll just throw a fourth skater out there usually until the next face-off. There's Clark again. Cutting it up, going right up the slot. Shot, goal. It's a left-handed shot. Ellison was trying to body him up, and it went top shelf. 2-0 Dark Squad. 10:21 left in the first. I'd like to do a little challenge for these players next game. Maybe wear a jersey with the correct name on it, so I can at least learn you. So there's Andrew Cornett. He's just got a blacked out jersey on. Kerrigan played on his team last year. That's the only reason I know who he is. Chasing down to the back wall. It's going to be an icing. White squad still has 4 out there. 9 more seconds. They'll throw another skater out there for the dark team. 10:07 left in the first. Sheffer coming to the right side, bodied up to the back wall now. Dark squad kills the penalty. That's Henry Minot, I believe. Sending it out to space, and it's going to be Andrew Cornett. Get it up to Griffin Hansen. Nice chip pass to Sheffer. Over to 29. Spinning out to the left. It's going to find its way back to Griffin Hansen. He was off stride. Does not get the shot. Looks like number 3 right, whoever it really is, trying to get it out towards Ryan Campbell. Cornett, missile. I think Keller did get a glove on it. Went up off the back glass. White number 3 plays it off the far board. Griffin Hansen's shot goes left, back wall. Big collision behind. Who'd you say 29 was for the dark squad? 29? Is that Brennan Clark?
That is not. Brennan is 23. I'm not sure.
Might be Weber. Weber or Jordan Stuckins, maybe? I don't know. 8:55. Both teams are now back to 3v3. 2-0 dark squad. I was predicting this game to be a 8-6 victory for the white team. See if my prediction holds true. Shot down on Keller. He's got it save on it. It's underneath of him. Just going to hang on, whistle dead. See number 15, Smith, not his name. He got the Bloomington colors on his socks. He got a Decatur Flames jersey on. Back in the slot. Going to be cleared out by Suter. Rafe Shorey, 6'7". Playing it up towards Suter. It's going to be out of his reach and it's going to be all the way down. Here we go. White team, Dover on the counter punch. Good hustle back from Chili Garris. Dover back over to Jackson Suter. Shot, save Miller. Miller didn't even drop on it. He just stuck his right leg out there. Big pressure in that far corner. Rafe Shorey getting it back to Suter. He's going to put it back on Miller. Miller sticks it around. He's just going to cover that one up. Smart move, Mason Miller. 8:07 left in the first. Let's just see who's coming out here. You guys might know these players better than I do. I see McKinney and Turpin. Maybe Gabe Henderson for the dark squad. Jaden Jenkins out here on the near side. He's got Gage Hansen out there with him. Jenkins and Hansen playing on the same line. I love seeing this. Henderson shakes off Gage Hansen. Henderson gets it out towards Jonathan McKinney. Gets a little turned around, but going to get it right back to Gabe Henderson. Good give and go, boys. Trying to hustle down. 89 for the white squad. Is going to beat him back here. Pass towards McKinney's a little behind him. See Gage Hansen give foot chase. McKinney loses his skate. He's able to get right back up. Gage Hansen throwing him around like a rag doll, and we're going in that far corner. It's going to be Henderson and Hansen again. Jenkins trying to pull it towards the slot. Turpin sticks it to that far corner. And there's going to be a penalty. Gage Hansen put Henderson on the ice against the back wall. Gage Hansen's doing some time. 7:25 left in the first. Dark team in the power play.
Anderson is on the, is he on the dark team?
He's on the white team.
He's on the white team.
Dark team is skating 4v3 out there. Back to Cornett. Left point missile, back wall. Had some mustard on that one. Back to Cornett. Hits the crossbar, out of play. 7:03 left in the first. Minute 38. left in the power play for the dark team. Across the slot, back to the blue line now. Wish I knew these players better. Good give and go action. Back in on the side of the net now. Shepard trying to get it back to his teammate. Back in a shot, save Keller. Nice save, Keller. Beautiful pass, good move. It's gonna find Keller moving. It's now 3-0, dark team. .641 left in the first. It's 3-0, dark squad. Ryan Campbell's gonna charge through. Campbell, 1-on-none shot, denied Miller. He's got it in the glove. Campbell went to the right side. He's got a left-handed stick, get the backhanded shot. Mason Miller makes a nice save in the catcher. 6:32 left in the first. Henry Minot taking center for the white squad. Chili Garrett's going to clear it back. It's going to be clear to trees. Crosses over towards Campbell. Comes near his wall. Campbell's shot saved Miller. Dark team clears it back, neutralized. Charging hard's Griffin Hansen. Minot's going to corral. Clearing it up back towards trees. Trees getting wrapped up with Chili Garris. They both on the ice. And now Griffin Hansen. It's going to be Henry Minot. Cuts to the left. Beautiful toe drag shot. Denied Miller. Shorey's Ripa goes back glass. Keeps it a 3-0 game, dark squad. Stretch pass to Griffin Hansen off the skates. And this is Rafe Shorey. Got two dark squad members on his shoulder. Intercepted pass by Chili Garris. Dover's reaching in. Dover pokes it away at the red line. Smith, that's not his name, but he's in the game. That's Griffin Hansen. Jackson Suter's in the game for the white squad. He's going to poke it away before Griff does any damage. Clearing pass, intercepted. Stepping in, Dover, shot, save Keller. .504 left in the first. It's still 3-0, dark squad. Shots on goal has been dominated by the dark squad. There's another one, saved River Keller. Another one, denied Keller. Puck still down there. Keller makes a stand. .456 left in the first. They're going to switch the goalies about halfway through the second period. Usually when you get one team dominating the shots on goal category, we like to mix it up so both keeps can get a assortment of the shots on against them. Pass towards Suter is going to go to the back wall. Not going to call the icing. .432 left in the first. It's going to be Gabe Henderson. Dover's on the ice. Gabe gave him an extra love hug, shove, if you will. Number 15, Smith. Tried to do the toe drag, pulled away by Wright, and then he puts Dover on the ice. Jackson Suter trying to run down Turpin. Turpin beats him there. And here comes the dark squad. Stuckins, toe drag, poked away. Don't know which player this is, but number 3, Wright. Sent out towards neutral ice. We're going to send it deep. A couple white players going for a line change. Suter back up the slot. Shot from 89 goes back wall. Nice toe drag. He's in the slot. Right side shot. Save Miller. He did have Suter over here on the back doorstep. One nice little pass. Suter could have put the white squad on the board. Gage Hansen, I can tell by the way he skates, is in the game. Jaden Jenkins. Matthew Sheffer, Jonathan McKinney. 3:36 left in the first. Still 3-0 Dark squad. It's going to be Gage Hansen. Sheffer's coming in hard on him. 89 pass towards Jenkins was a little bit out of reach. Coming back neutral ice. Stretch pass intercepted by Sheffer. He's going to find Jonathan McKinney near side. Wind up shot. River Keller got a glove on it. Goes off that back glass. 89 now with the Bloomington Thunder sweater on. Practice sweater. Sends it deep. This is Jonathan McKinney. Pokes it around near side. Puck staying right here. McKinney's trying to get it back. 89, good player. Pinches in, but Matthew Sheffer powers through. Cuts to the right. Shot goal. 4-0 Dark squad. 2:46 left in the first. Sheffer with a little razzle dazzle there. Put the Dark squad up 4-0. Cornette's going to find Sheffer. Neutralized. Trees pinching in. Chips up the clearing pass or crossing pass. Goes back on Keller. Denies it. Taken away. This is Clayton Ellison. Pulled right back. Right side. Now Trees is going to pull away. Trees has got daylight. Stretch pass out towards Ryan Campbell. Cornette's going to beat him back to that back wall. And there's going to be a penalty. Ryan Campbell doing another penalty over there. Dark squad in the power play. 2:15 left in the first. Dark team skating 4v3 now. Griffin Hansen, Ripa. Doesn't get through the traffic. It's still right here. Chili Garrett's going to send it to the back wall. Shot, goal. That'll kill the power play. Beautiful move for the Dark squad. Now up 5-0. We're back to the 3v3 format. Both teams even strength. 2:03 left in the first. Clayton Ellison. Trying to carve through too much traffic. Needs to get some teammates down there. Get a pass to him. Nice pass. 23 shot. Denied Keller. Goes back wall. Back to the blue line. This is Griff. Toe drag goes a little far in that far corner. Back in the middle. Slot. Shot. Goal. Now 6-0 Dark squad. 1:36. We're going to stay with the game, no matter what happens. It is a practice after all. Griffin Hansen, I'll say he has picked up his speed during the offseason. Whatever he's been doing, he's looking good out there. Dark team 23 is going to intercept at the blue line, sends it back up to the right corner. Shot, save, Keller. Beautiful save, River. Dark squad is leading the shots on goal category. It's got to be something like 30-2. I don't even know. White team needs to get something going. Suter avoids a hard charging Griffin Hansen that time. Now 29's got Hansen going across the slot. Pass goes behind Hansen. It's in that far corner. Up the slot, shot, save Keller. Number 3 right for the white squad gets the shot, whatever his real name is. If you wear a jersey and somebody else's last name on your back, I'm just going to call that name. Here we go, white squad. Puck handle and get it going for a counter punch. Wright's going to send it down on Mason Miller. He's going to put a stick on it. Last 11 seconds of the first. Puck gets chipped up and out of play. 8 seconds left. Five seconds left now. Here comes Gage Hansen. Shot, save Miller. Stick to the back wall right at the buzzer. After one, Dark Squad up 6-0. All right, set start period 2. Mason Miller staying on the left side. It's going to be River Keller back on the right side. Teams are still staying in their same directions. I think that is 89 has got to be Colton Anderson out there. Talking with Greg Jenkins up here. And Gage Hansen is wearing the Cornette jersey out there. That's not Cornette on defense. That's Jaden Jenkins taking center going up against Jonathan McKinney. Jenkins bringing it near side. Right squad, got to get something going. Jenkins, crossover. There's Colton Anderson. That was beautiful. There we go. White squad on the board. It's 6-1, 14:52 left in the second. Andrew Cornette, the real Andrew Cornette, coming out in the Dark Squad. He's almost wearing the ninja colors. He's a little ninja out there, all blacked out. This is Anderson controlling, playing over towards Gage Hansen. Coming in is McKinney. Now Turpin. Turpin's able to poke it away as Hansen was trying to move it into a dark zone. Now Anderson, drop pass to Jenkins. They're going to drop pass to each other. Jenkins still got the puck. Back of the slot, shot, save Miller. Miller's going to stick to the back wall. Now Anderson. Back to Jenkins. Cut up the middle, boys. We need somebody in the slot. Puck's going to find its way back to neutralize. He bounced around a little bit there. Jenkins gets it around Turpin, but taken away by Cornette. Cornette, stretch pass. Jonathan McKinney on the counter punch. Wind up, misfire. He's going into that far board. Hopefully he's okay. He seems to be getting up. Jenkins shot, save Miller. Rebound, Hansen, back to Jenkins. Shot goes right. Oh my God. Look at Anderson in the slot. Taken away by Turpin. It's on that far board. I don't know if Turpin knew where it was. Now Jenkins. Poked up by Turpin, and McKinney's going to sling it up and out of the zone. Fancy stick work there, or twig work, if you will. Hockey players like to call it the twig. I heard they don't even call them skates. They call them foot blades. Hansen's taken down. It's coming near corner. Therese is over here. Poked up by Cornette. Cornette going the other way. Shot. Save Keller. Keller trying to cover it up. Here comes Trees. Trying to bury Cornette. Shakes her off. Puck's in the slot. Get it out of there. Cornette denied by River Keller. Come on. Back to Sheffer. Playing it back up towards Trees. And Cornette's a big body to get around. That shot hit off. I think that's Seabass out there in the blue with no number. Shot the right side, save Miller. That might be Henry Minot. Trying to tell by the way they skate. Ellison takes down Seabass. And now number 23 for the Dark Squad. Everybody's back on side. Seabass got back over the blue. 23 cutting to the right, taking off his skates by Clayton Ellison. Stepping in. Sheffer hits the post. It was a laser. White team catch a break. And here goes the counter punch. Ellison trying to toe drag through. Sheffer is going to grab it easily on this near wall. White squad just back on their heels right now. 23 handling it nicely over here, taken away finally by Ryan Campbell. Campbell plays it off the boards to himself on that far side through neutral ice, playing it over to Rafe Shorey, trying to get it back over towards Campbell, but sticked up by Griffin Hansen. Now 23, Dark Squad on the right side. Pass over. One-time attempt. Does not get off. It was a misfire. It was a beautiful idea. And here goes a one-on-none. Rafe Shorey. Mason Miller staring him down. It's going to be Rafe Shorey. Shot hits the side of the net. Back to Suter. One-time attempt. Denied Miller. Number 3, Wright. Trying to get it back in the slot again. Mason Miller makes a stand and takes a sigh of relief. Suter stretch pass is going to be right to Griffin Hansen. 10:55 left in the second period. 6-1 Dark squad. Number 29 for the Dark team. Across the slot. Shot down on Kellers. Denied. Hansen still got it. One Dark player going for the change out. Back on Keller again. Another save. Rebound attempt does not get off. It was knocked down, I should say. Rafe Shorey cutting through neutral ice. Puck goes ahead. Oh, I thought it was going to get to Jackson Suter. Pulled away by Gabe Henderson. Now Chili Garris running away from number 3 Wright. Chili Garris sends it across the slot. That's Rafe Shorey. Jackson Suter. Over here towards number 3 Wright. He's going to go up ahead. Oh, Henderson got turned around, but he was able to hustle back. Pulled away for the one-on-none. Chili Garris cutting to the right side. Pulled away. Right team counter punch. This is Dover. Puck's up in the air. Dover goes offside. They're not going to call it. Bodied up by Chili Garris. Back on Miller. He's going to stick it to the Troxel sign. Dover's got 89 going up the slot. Colton Anderson. Rebound shot. Denied Miller. Jenkins in the game now. He keeps it in the zone momentarily. Pulled off his stick as he was re-entering. And everybody's going to leave it behind. I thought Jaden was going to come grab. It's going to be Gabe Henderson on the right side. Big body up. Here we go. Shot goes back corner. Henderson, slapper. Save Keller. Goes back wall. Over towards Anderson, all the way down. These boys would need a break. So they're not going to call the icing. It doesn't go down there. There's Stuckins, number 13. Up to Nolan Turpin. Turpin's got the gentleman in Smith jersey on the left side. Shot. Save Keller. And this is Gage Hansen. Stretch pass. Going to be a little bit much. Miller's watching it go to the back wall. Colton Anderson in that far corner. Back towards Gage Hansen. It's going to good stick work by Mason Miller. Prevents the crossing pass. Back to Hansen. Up the slot. Jenkins shot. Denied Miller. That was a beautiful idea. They're starting to pass a little better and starting to create space. Up to Jenkins again. Denied Miller again. Wow. 8:17 left in the second. Still 6-1. Face off down in Dark squad. Zone. Back to Gage Hansen. Rippa! Goes left. Ricocheting around near wall now. Jonathan McKinney, SHG player. Played on the Kings. Played on the SHG Cyclones state champion team. And going to be playing for the Decatur Blaze this year. AAA 16U team. That's Gage Hansen running over to the far side. Shot from Colton Anderson. Gets sticked up by Cornett. Goes back net. Out of play. 7:48 left in the second period. A couple fresh skaters for the white squad coming out. Henry Minot, Clayton Ellison, Kerrigan Trees. White team got to get something going, make a move here. Back on Miller, inadvertently puts it in his own net. Are they going to call it? They're not going to call it. Referee telling them you got away with a gift there. Sometimes that happens. That puck just gets back on you, and I've never played goal, so never played hockey. Tree's going to send it to the far corner, and this is Andrew Cornett. Back to Trees, off the far board, out of the zone. Dark team getting reset. Now Clayton Ellison. Line pass to nobody, and Dark team coming right back at him. Ellison's going to poke it up ahead. It's going to be a one-on-none. Clayton Ellison got some speed. Shot. Denied. Miller. Got his left leg pad out there. Now Tree's coming in, trying to get through Andrew Cornett. It's going to be Jonathan McKinney on the quick counter punch. Crossing pass. 29 shot. Goes right. Trevor Keller was there. Tree's putting Cornett down. We're going to whistle it dead. Nets off the pegs. Goalies just did the old switcheroo. We now have Mason Miller down on the right side. He's going to be the keeper for your white squad. Griffin Hansen, shot, save Miller. Rafe Shore's got it on the stick. Shepard's reaching in, pulls it to the Busch Light sign. Shepard's going right back at Miller. He's going to that far corner now. Back across the slide. That's Jackson Suter. Stretch pass out towards Ryan Campbell. This is Griffin Hansen on the back stroke. Campbell up the slot, cuts to the right, shakes himself out of his shoes. What do they call them? They call them the shoe blades? I don't even know. They have a nickname for the skates. No shot, gets off. Now Shepard, bodied up by Jackson Suter. Shepard up the slot, back into to Ellison, shot, goal! That's not Ellison, it's number 23. Got the Bloomington Thunder colors on. Apologize, don't know your name, young soldier. He's a good player. Now 7-1. Dark squad. 6:22 left in the second period. Dover battling up against Seabass over there. I believe that is Sebastian Massey. No name, no number. Now Colton Anderson. I also believe that's him. No name, no number. Dover's going to send it out towards right. Left-handed stick. Oh my God. He's going to be getting up. Thank God. Okay. Scary one there, but he hopped back up. White team is going to be in the power play. .5:59 left in the second. White squad's got 4 out there skating against the Dark Squad's 3. Standing right in front of River Keller, the keeper for the Dark Squad at the moment. Puck clears back, neutralized. Gage Hansen's going to go retrieve. Nice pass. Colton Anderson right down the throat. Shot. Save Keller. All right, now 5:43 left in the second period. Minute 44 left in the power play. It's awfully quiet in here. We need some music or something. Everybody's still kind of catching their breath after that scary headfirst play into the boards. Ripper goes left. A shot from the right point from Dover. It went all the way to the back wall. Now it's on this near wall. Jaden Jenkins is going to pull away up the slot. Poked out of there. Back to Anderson. Anderson plays it near side. Gage Hansen. Tough angled shot. Shot hits the side of the net. Goes back to the far corner. Dover now back to Gage. Took a weird hop. Tried to play it with his skates. Back to Jenkins. Henderson was reaching in. Back to Anderson. Ripper. Glove save. Trevor Keller. All right, we're now down to 5:06 left in the second. 7-1 Dark Squad. Minute 7 left in the power play for the white team. Back to Gage Hansen. Toe dragging around Turpin. Turpin's going to reach in and pull it away. Stays in the zone. Colton Anderson charging up. Nice pass. That's going to be another goal. He found Jenkins on the back doorstep. He went up off the top crossbar. That was good teamwork there. It's now 7-2. .454 left in the second. Both teams full strength. That kills the penalty. Clayton Ellison Poked away by Stuckins. Stuckins got the puck. Back in the slot, intercepted by Jenkins. Jenkins through neutral ice. Jonathan McKinney on the backstroke. We're going to play together this year on the Blaze. McKinney's going to clear it up to that far board. Trees. Ripper gets knocked down. It's coming over to Ellison. Back to Jenkins. Turn shot. Save Keller. Rebound. Sticked out by Keller. Good move, Jenkins. Trying to send it up in the air over to Ellison. Going to send it out to Trees at the Bud Light sign. She's going to pull off her stick by the Dark Squad. They're going to send it down for icing. No icing. Oh, Mason Miller come back here. What's this? One Dark team member put himself in the boards. Back to Trees. Ripper. Blocker save. Who was that? I think it was Jonathan McKinney, but he's up. He's got the puck now. Had the puck. 3:42 left in the second. Sheffer got there with Cornett and McKinney. Suter's going to stick his pass up. Been sticked up by Cornett. Back to Sheffer. Denied by Miller. Trees is going to clear it. She needs to go for a line change. She is heading over. This is Chili Garris. Back to Henry Minot. Running away from Cornett. Going to get it up to Jackson Suter. Trying to find Shorey charging, but mishit the pass. Sheffer sends it back towards the white zone. Henry Minot sends it out to that far side, and Chili Garris going to pinch through and steal the puck away. Up the slot, Suter's going to send it near wall out of the zone. Number 29 for the Dark Squad. Up the slot. Puck gets off his stick, goes to that back wall. Like he's getting bodied up by Rafe Shorey down there. Coming out towards Ryan Campbell. Here we go. Go with it, Ryan. Here's Henry Minot. Shot, save Keller. It's back to Minot. Go up there, Shorey. I want to see a quick counterpunch. It's coming back to Rafe. A slapper coming. Sticked up by 29. Cornett's going to hand pass it out of the zone. Rafe's got control now. Nice pass over to Chili Garris. Toe drag back to the forehand side. Gets knocked off his skates before the shot gets off. And now Chili Garris again. Down here causing all sorts of issues for this white squad. 23 in the game again. Great player for this Dark Squad. Shot, goal. Wow. Backhanded shot. Hit the near side post and ricocheted in. Now 8-2. Minute 25 left in the second. 8-2. Said the final was going to be 8-6. I just might have had the wrong squads. I anticipate the white team catching some momentum here. We'll see. Not if this keeps it up. This is Griffin Hansen. Missile goes back wall. And Colton Anderson. Nice toe drag to keep control of the puck. Out towards Gage Hansen. Through neutral ice. Got Jenkins on the right side. Hansen gets turned around, trying to get it back over towards Jenkins. Pulled off his stick. And here comes the counter punch for the Darks team. Number 23. Across the slot. There's Griff. Backhander. Oh, that was a beautiful idea. Had Miller pinned up against that far post. Would have been another goal easily. Just unable to get the shot off. And here comes Jaden Jenkins. He's got some wheels. Watch him go. They're going to say Gage Hansen stays on side. Crossing pass sticked up by 23. Now he's on the back wall running away from Hansen. Smartly clears it back to neutral ice. Griffin Hansen's battling. Loses a skate. This might be Seabass. Shot denied Miller. Back glass. up towards Gage Hansen. Nice through the leg pass to Jaden Jenkins. It's going to be a 1-on-none. Shot denied, Keller. Wow. He tried to go to the left side. Keller got his right leg out there after two. 8-2, Dark Squad. All right, we're thinking 23 for the Dark Squad, who keeps finding himself in the right spot at the right time, is Brendan Clark. Great player for that Dark team. All right, set to start. Period 3. River Keller back on the left side. Wait on the zebra. Everybody's ready to go, but there's no zebra. It's going to be a staring contest for the next 10 seconds. Gabe Henderson does have staring issues. Any idea who the kid in white is? Wearing the right jersey? Number 3 up on center? There's no right on the roster. It's going to be Dover. Sending it to this near corner. Number 13, Stuckins. Charging down, Trees on defense. Shot goes to the back wall. Back to Stuckins. She's got Henderson wrapped up in the slot. It's underneath Trees. She's going to stick it up. White squad's got control. Got some daylight. Puck gets a little ahead. Dark team corralling in this near corner. Finds Gabe Henderson. Through neutral ice. Trees on the backstroke. Wind up shot. Those two get wrapped up. Trees is down. She's heading over. Shot from the right side, denied by River Keller. Hopefully Trees is all right. Shot from Turpin gets sticked up by Jonathan McKinney. Does not go on Keller. Big collision on that far side. Suter's back on Keller. It's going to be denied, River Keller. Turpin stretch pass. Going out ahead. Shot saved Miller. Rebound McKinney. Denied Miller. McKinney back towards Turpin. It's going to be misplayed off his stick. It's going to be Jackson Suter down for the white squad. Shot. Blocker save. River Keller goes to the back wall. Back in front. Campbell's shot. Denied Keller to the far side. Now Matthew Sheffer. Bodied up by Ryan Campbell. Puck goes ahead. Rafe Shorey on the back wall digging it out. .24 left in the game. 8-2. Matthew Sheffer controlling. Everybody stays on side. Dump pass. This is going to be Chili Garris. Does the old Mohawk turn. Stays with it in that far corner. Crossing pass is intercepted by a lot of traffic. Shorey's down there causing issues. Shorey's going to intercept Cornette's pass. Shorey through neutral ice. Got to get around Matthew Sheffer. Stays on the near side. Toe drag to himself. Cornette came in to help out. This is Andrew Cornette. Toe drag up the slot. No shot. Back to Sheffer. Misfire. Back on Miller. Chili Garris is going to poke in. Miller's got to deny. See, Tree's still in there. She's second to come off the next line. They kind of just rotate out through the line. There's not really a line 1, line 2, line 3. If you're tired, you come out. So she must be okay. That's good to see. I know her and Gabe Henderson and Stephanie Kripe went skating earlier, so it wasn't anything on purpose. Save Keller. Puck still on the doorstep. It's going to be my knot. Shot knocked down by Cornett, and the net is off the pegs. $11:28 left in the game. 8-2. Dark squad. Looks like Seabass. Pass out towards 29. Gets underneath him all the way down. Not going to call the icing. Be careful, boys. Back and forth, back and forth. It's going to be Sebastian Massey up the slot. Shot does not get off. Miller sends it to that far corner. Now back to Jaden Jenkins. Nice chip pass, Jaden. Back to him. Gage Hansen, a little give and go. Shot up and over back glass. Colton Anderson with the puck now. Shot hits too much traffic. Like it hit Brendan Clark in the shin guard. He's wincing, going for a changeout. Griffin Hansen fresh in the game. Should be too many men on the ice, but instead it's going to be Griffin Hansen down on Miller. Shot hits the post. Colton Anderson. Nice. Finds Jenkins near side. Shot knocked down by McKinney. Now Turpin trying to clear it. Jenkins going to hustle back. This is Griffin Hansen. Through neutral ice. Griffin's able to get it back towards Mason Miller. He sticks it to the back wall. Now Jenkins pokes it around Turpin. He's got Clayton Nelson going with. McKinney pokes it away before the white squad gets something going. Now Trees powering through. They're going to call the offside. $11:08 left in the game. Elson's trying to carve through. Back to right. Going to be an offsides again on the white squad. $10:51 left in the game. Still 8-2 dark team. Face off right outside dark zone. It's going to be Griffin Hansen going up against number 3 right, whatever his real name is. Face off goes back to Trees. Ricocheting it over towards Clayton Ellison. See if everybody stays on side. They do. Ellison, Ripper, down on Keller. He's got a stick on it. Trees coming in hard. She's going to go find the puck on the back wall. Getting wrapped up with McKinney. Back across the slot. Back, gets it right back to right again. Shot, save Keller. Still down there. They're going to whistle it dead. Keller's on top of it. 10:25 left in the game. Rafe Shorey slap it, doesn't get off. He slid in after the faceoff, went back to the blue line. It's going to be Stuckins. Shorey's poking in. Shorey puts him on the ice. He grabs the puck. Over towards Dover. Back to Shorey. Beautiful pass, Dover. Shot denied Keller. Keller got his right leg out there again. As Shorey was going down, so he didn't get much elevation on the shot. 10 minutes flat left in the game. Puck is going out in neutral ice. Stuckins trying to run away from 2 white team members. Now it's Jackson Suter. Finds his teammate, Dover, near side. Dover's on the left side, left-handed stick, wind up, shot, save Keller. He's gonna hang on. It's a nice shot from Bryce Dover. He's a 15-year-old this year, I believe. Shory's slapper is gonna hit off the Decatur Earth Mover Credit Union. And back to Jackson Suter, keeps it in. Back up that far board, trying to get it up to Dover. Taken away by Andrew Cornett. Everything was beautiful except for the final result. Cornett doing some puck handling work. Cornett's got the puck on the back side of the net. Pulls it near side. Out towards 15. Shot, stick save. He was sharp shooting for that upper far corner. Sheffer now. Getting bodied up by Rafe Shory. Sheffer up the slot. Shot up and over. Cornett back to Sheffer. Give it right back to him, Matthew. Center and pass is intercepted by the white squad, but Sheffer's got it back again. Cornett missile. Misses everything. Goes ricocheting out here to number 15. Dover's riding Sheffer all the way around the net, staying with him. Back in the slot. It's going to be Dover hustling away, trying to get away from Andrew Cornett. Cornett's a big body to get around. He's good on his skates. Backhands it easily down on Miller. Denied that one. Stretch pass. Here we go. In the middle of the line change. Ryan Campbell's trying to get something going. Campbell hustling in is Chili Garris. Campbell's got it near side. Dump pass is going to find Minot. Shot goes back wall. Now Clayton Ellison, fresh in the game. Go up the slot, boys. We need somebody in there for him to pass to. Intercepted by Brendan Clark. Nice toe drag. Pass over towards teammate. Right in the slot as Chili Garris doesn't get the shot. Clark, again, up the slot. Seabass was charging up. Dark Squad is just a different animal tonight. Shot hits the post. Miller's going to cover it up. Hang on. .7:22 left in the game. Brendan Clark. Save Miller. .7:16 left in the game. See if the white squad can find that hustle button, like that turbo button in your game. This is going to be Gage Hansen. Shot goes right. No rebound coming, not on net. Sebastian Massa getting ahead of steam going. Runs into Jaden Jenkins, neutral ice. Separates him from the puck. No call. Now Cornett. I'm sorry, that's Gage Hansen. Sorry, I'm a little distracted. They're going to whistle it dead. Like Gage Hansen's going to be doing some time. .6:47 left in the night. Dark team is in the power play. 29 might be Alec Weber. Just heard someone say Weber. McKinney's shot from the right side, knocked down by Jenkins. It's in this near corner. Dark Squad is skating 4 out there. McKinney's going to find Turpin, and it's going to be taken away by Jaden Jenkins. Jenkins on the shorthanded rush. Shot hits the post. Jenkins staying on his skates. Griffin Hansen coming in. Jenkins peels out to the right. Missile goal. White Squad make it 8-3. Nice shot, Jaden Jenkins. His second goal of the night. .6:15 left in the game. Dark Squad still in the power play. Minute 25 left in their power play, if you will. McKinney's ripper gets redirected down on Miller. He puts his right leg out there. Short-handed. No icing. Penalty kill. Called the icing. Minute 4 now left in the power play for the Dark Squad. 8-3 with 5:51 left in the game. Slapper from Cornett does not get off. Trees wrapped up with Stuckins. A lot of traffic. Shot from Cornett goes back wall. Cornett bringing around near side. Shot. Glove save, Mason Miller. Wow. Like to see him do some Mr. Miyagi swatting the flies. He's got some fast hands back there. Saw Trees and Stuckins battle it in the slot. Back to Cornett. Watch out, don't get in the way. Over to 15, right side. Shot, save Miller. .527 left in the game, 40 seconds left in the power play. Look at this. Dover was going to send it out to space. No icing that time because we are still short-handed. Cornett down towards white zone. Tree's going to pull it off his stick. Goes to the back wall. Crossing pass out to 15. Back in the slot, back door. Like Stuckins was over there, number 13 for the Dark Squad. Intercepted by Trees. She's going to sling it down. No icing as we're short-handed. Now both teams are full strength. They're going to escape 4v4. Crossing pass hits off Henry Minot. Goes to the back wall. Back in the slot, sticked out near wall now. Cornett's turning shot goes to that far corner. Rafe Shorey knocks off Chili Garris. Now Gage Hansen, missile, save Keller. 4:04 left in the night. Both teams should go back to that 3v3. Henry Minot taking center for the white team. Over to Suter. Suter, nice play back to Campbell. Rister knocked down by Sheffer. Swatted out by Chili Garris. Up to Jackson Suter. Gonna call the offside. They added time. Yay, I always love when they add more time. Now 8:54 left in the game. Sheffer puts it on Miller. Miller's on top of it. No goal. Just as the night was winding down. Now we're going in reverse. They like to think nobody has to work tomorrow. This is going to be Jackson Suter on a 1-on-9 shot. Save River Keller. Wow. Good rush for Jackson Suter. Good hustle back for the Dark Squad. The pressure was on. 8:34 now left in the game. I'll let you guys watch a little bit here. That's Ryan Campbell. Matthew Sheffer intercepts. Here we go. Pass to Chili Garris. Poked out by Campbell. That was good defense, Ryan. Sheffer. Fancy shot goes right. He tried to go through the legs. Back to Sheffer again. That time gets knocked down. Seabass Back across. Sheffer's going to get credit for that one. I don't know if that was his skater stick, but we're going to say goal. Shot from Griff goes right, ricocheting around now. Jenkins spins around. He's on the backside. Can't ice on yourself, so white team hustling back. Number 3. Taken away. Sticked out by Miller before 29 does damage. And Brendan Clark. And 29, I think, is Alec Weber. I'm not sure. We'll find Weber near side. Toe drag. Poked in by number 3. Griffin Hansen missile. Redirect goes to the far side. Like Brendan Clark got a redirect on that one. It was beautiful. Try it again. Another one down on Miller, denied. Gets his right leg out of it. Brendan Clark is got a masterful redirect on him. It was Jaden Jenkins. Laser. Save Keller, back net. Now 6:07 left in the game. Maybe. Hopefully they don't add another life sentence. Shot from Rafe Shorey is denied by River Keller. Caught it right in the bread basket. Got Trees back on the D line for the white squad. Oh, wardrobe malfunction. Andrew Cornett had to retie River Keller's skates like his own little child. Back to Trees. Trees is going to sling it to that far Lamar sign. Shorey pitching through, and now it's going to be Andrew Cornett. Shorey hustles back. Cornett gets it down on Miller. Goes to the right, and now Dover. Jonathan McKinney. Back to Cornett. Near wall. Trees trying to poke through. McKinney keeps it in. And now Dover. Out towards Shorey. Trees going with. Shorey. Over towards Trees. Intercepted by McKinney. Cornett sending it around the boards. Trees is going to find it out this left point. Plays it back up towards Shorey. McKinney is there. And now Cornett. Nice chip pass to McKinney. Shorey's causing issues. Go up the slot, Kerrigan. McKinney just leisurely goes in there. I think Cornett just repaid the favor to Trees. After she took him out earlier, he took her out. Trees is going to be on the counter punch. Here we go. Trying to get it out towards Dover. Puck's still there. Trees has got it. Over to Jackson Suter. Shot. Dover redirect. Puck's still here. Now Gabe Henderson on the counter punch. Shot goal. Makes it 10-3 Dark Squad. They got the running clock going now, thank God. Ready to go home and get to bed. 3:36 left in the game. Beautiful idea again. Number 15 found Sheffer on the back doorstep. His one-timer hits the side of the net. Look at Henry might not go. They're going to call it dead? What? Seriously. Call a penalty on Minot. He'll be doing some time. We'll say we are in Decatur. Nobody touches a Sheffer in this building. Running clock, 2:35 left in this game. Stuckins shot from the blue line, denied Miller. Stuckins going to get a retry here. That time he sends it to the far side. It's a power play for the blue team, dark team. Skating 4v3. Jenkins sends it down. No icing. Gentle hit from Jaden Jenkins. We're going to start calling him Gentle Hit and Jaden Jenkins. Matthew Sheffer. Jenkins able to poke it away. Sheffer's got it back now. Across the slot. Goal. 11-3. Sheffer was the goal-scoring leader for the 16U team last year. He's just got a knack for finding the back of the basket. Both teams full strength. Minute 15 left. 11-3. Last minute of the game. Anderson hits the crossbar. Wow. .31 seconds left. If Jenkins can get a last second goal here. Dump pass to Shorey. Ribbit, Rafe. Over to Anderson. He's got a right-handed stick, so he's got to get it to the forehand side. He's going to get it up to Jenkins. Shot denied Keller. That'll do it, folks. Thanks for watching night 3. It'll go down 11-3. Dark Squad. Be back Thursday.